you know, when they get out of the carriage and they're all like, what did that happen? Oh my God, best mate's going, whoa, okay. You know, it's like, it was so real and so honest.
Yeah.
So thank you for having the time to talk to us. And I wanted to ask you, first of all, how was it like for you to reunite with your characters? Because it's been a while, and where are each of you standing?
It was really lovely it's lovely to come back together now.
Yeah.
Of course, when we were doing it, we were doing two things at the same time. We were doing Queen Charlotte and
Bridgerton.
We were doing Bridgerton.
So we were schizophrenic.
Yeah. So we all needed a bit of a break. And there has been a bit of time. So it's really lovely to come back together now. Yeah, really lovely.
It's actually really instructive to see the appetite for season 3, because we went season 1, season 2, Bridgerton, a Bridgerton story, Queen Charlotte, and then season 3. So there's been that moment of like, come on. Okay, here it is. So it's been really great to see that people wanted to see season 3, that people have been waiting for it, that there's a desire for it, a love for it, and a wanting to have it back in people's lives again. So that's a really lovely show to be in, to have that feeling.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Perfect. And what I actually love is that watching the show, I'm often like looking at the screen and just screaming like, no, don't you realize that? Like, go kiss her now. And it has that effect. So I wanted to know if you guys like read the books first or just reading the script, and what were your reactions while you were doing that?
I read all the books right at the very beginning when we did the first season. And then, because there's a bit of artistic license we sort of take the story and we're basing it on that story and we're running with it. So things change automatically with that. Yeah. So I don't rely on those books in the same way anymore. But I do dip in and out because I find it useful to see how I feel about certain characters and how certain characters feel about me. Because there's always going to be the story based on the story of the book. But then the world of that story changes, and so I try to stick to as true as I can to the character, and let the scripts kind of dictate in a way.
Right. I have an interesting job because, or an interesting journey, I should say, because the Queen is not actually in the books, so she's a completely new character. Mm-hmm. So the script is my kind of holy grail. And the world that is created within those scripts and the relationships that the Queen has, you know, with the characters in those scripts. So, yeah, for me, that's my kind of way into the world. The books, I have not read. And I was told at the beginning that I didn't need to read them because it wasn't something that was relevant to my character.
I think for me, because Shonda has taken the books and then put her own swing on it, Lady Danbury in the books is not of an African heritage. So so there is a different quality to some of who Lady Danbury is with that that different origin. I mean, I think she still has she loves the kids in the way she loves the kids. She loves Violet in the way she loves Violet, and you know, and all that long love that we have with Lord Ledger is really fantastic, a fantastic addition. But so I think that's, for me, I'm sort of probably in between Ruth and Golda.
Yeah.
There's a bit of there's a bit of Shonda swang plus Julia establishing.
Yeah.
And well, to wrap up, I know there are so many great kisses in this show. So we were talking yesterday with, you know, Nicola and Luke about kiss scenes in different series or movies. So do you have any favorite kiss scene that you remember in another movie, in another show?
Yes, I do. What's the show? With Kirsten Schwieg, the wedding one, Bridesmaids.
Oh, I love Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. Yeah. I don't think they actually kiss. It's her and her best friend, who is the black actress Maya Rudolph, and they don't actually kiss, but they're best friends, and they just smear chocolate all over their faces, and then they go to kiss each other. I love you. No, I love you more. And they've just got chocolate around their faces, and I love that because it's like they're doing sexy, but they're doing silly, and their faces are covered in chocolate, and they're grown women. So I like that.
Okay, mine is a complete cop out. It's Cinema Paradiso because the films were all censored and the kisses taken out, and then they put all the clips together, so you've got a long reel of just kissing. There you go.
That's wonderful.
I'm opting out.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I have no idea about anything else. I'm going to talk about Bridgerton and this season's sexual experiences for our young lovers. I found them quite incredible.
I love the carriage.
Quite incredible in the way that I could relate to them.
The first kiss.
Even the carriage kiss as well. I was like, after it happened, I was like, that's really cool. I understand it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I understand the emotional connection to it, and the kind of, you know, when they get out of the carriage and they're all like, what did that happen? Oh my God, best mate's going, whoa, okay. You know, it's like, it was so real and so honest.
Yeah.
I thought.
And there was fun in it as well.
Yeah, and like the way she says, like, you know, I may never be kissed ever.
Yeah.
Just do it for me. And her best mate goes, okay. You know, and at the end it's like the last shot of him going, wait a minute. What just happened? It was so real.
Yeah,
It was really,
Completely.
you know, rooted in truth. And I was like, this is really great. But yeah, really great.
I love it, and I love the show. So thank you so much for the time again, and congratulations on this third season.